Marquise, baby. Keezy got that.
Hey guys, this is SheLoves89 and this is Pretty Little Liars Season 5 Episode 18, I think. It's going to be a little bit of a summary because I don't remember verbatim the episode, but I'm not going to go in total organization there, scene by scene. I do remember Caleb being interrogated, being asked some questions. Hannah was on the phone with Aria at that moment. Well, not even on the phone, talking to her with Emily. Spencer and Emily and Aria were talking. Hannah walked by. Spencer wanted to apologize. We found Holbrook's bag. Spencer's mom is helping out. Well, not helping, but being a confidant to Allison's lawyers. Mike is acting weird. And they're gonna get on that. All the new characters come up in this episode. Talia, Johnny, Leslie. I'm gonna get on Leslie in a minute. You don't see Ezra too fully. Emily tells Talia about, being sick, and she wasn't sick. She just had to do some things. Johnny is working on something in the brew. The blood they found was Allison's. Let's see, Caleb was studying. Emily's trying to figure out what's going on with her and Talia. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Spencer found out that Mike was visiting Allie in jail. Why, Mike? Why were you doing that? What are you doing? What are you trying to get? Are you trying to get information? Are you hiding something that you're only telling Allie since Allie can't be out the vicinity? You don't see Toby, you don't see Tanner. Holbrook ends up getting suspended while Caleb and Hannah were at the police office. He got suspended for, basically tampering with the basically messing around with Allie and among other stuff, which Hannah basically told Emily and whatever. Something's about her, something's about her, something's about her. What else? What else? Leslie comes into the picture. When Leslie comes into the picture, Leslie basically comes to the girls and they say that, she's friends with Mona. She's been friends with Mona. Mona was supposed to come and visit her Thanksgiving or Christmas? Thanksgiving. Before she died. We find out that she's known about the girls for a minute. Whatever, and she tells them that Mona basically found them precious and all this other stuff. And whatever. And the girls basically want Hannah to keep an eye on Leslie. And Aria's supposed to keep an eye on Mike. Just everything. Everybody's keeping an eye on somebody, right? So, Hannah and Leslie are at Mona's house. And they're talking about the books. She has a flashback of Mona. Hannah has a flashback of Mona reading that book to her. About serious stories, and then asking questions about it, about Allie coming back and all this other stuff. Leslie takes the book to the brew. Mike goes into complete rage about it, saying that's Mona's book. That's Mona's book. Give it back. Give it to me. I'll put it back where it belongs. Does Mona's mom know why you have it? This and that. Rah, 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 rah. Like, was going to town on Hannah and Leslie. For what? Why are you so worried about that book not being in the house? What do you, what is in the book? Or what is so valuable about that book that it can't be taken out the house? What's going on? Aria goes and talks to Mike about the movies that Mona was like, because she couldn't really act. She was trying to figure out a way to act Mike. Why did he go visit Allie? Johnny's still working on this thing. Yeah. Yeah, Arya was talking to Mike about the movies because she couldn't talk to him about Allie and stuff. Then, she follows Mike into the woods or the forest, whatever. Mike is sitting there waiting at the bridge near the water and then leaves the candy bag and walks away. Arya finds the candy bag and is basically asking Mike, why did you visit Allie? Allie's dangerous and all this other stuff. Allie's dangerous and all this other stuff. Like, what are you doing? Why would you do that knowing that she could be? So, Mike was like, I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to do nothing. And I'm not going to tell you why I left that candy bag there. Whatever. And then he said, be careful walking in the woods. Okay. Alright. Johnny finished building his stuff. He built this thing to like basically capture whispers or whatever. So he showed Spencer, put her elbows on the two circles, leaned forward, and then cover her ears. And he whispered something and whatever. Emily does the same thing with Talia towards the end of the episode. Mike goes to visit Allie again. I'm trying to see if I covered everything. There's not really much to the episode. No secrets being hidden. Nobody knows what's going on in the bin still. Going on with the bin. So, towards the end of the episode, before that, Hannah found a recording. I know if I did forget that, somebody in the comments would have said something. Hannah found a recording of Bethany, Colby. Caleb plays it, and Bethany's saying she's an evil bitch. She's evil, blah, 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 this and that. Like, who is she talking about? She's talking about Allie. She's talking about Mr. Lawrence. She's talking about somebody else who visited. So, then that, they recorded and tried to listen to the beginning, trying to figure out who she's talking about. That's it. Now, towards the end of the episode, A goes to that book and tries to get the tape. Now, I'm trying to figure out something. The only 3 people that know about that book, that really knows, like, their book, is Hannah, Leslie, and Mike. Oh, and also we find out that Mike was angry with Mona before she died. They got into, like, a little argument before it. So, put that in perspective for y'all. So, pretty much all in all, my main suspects for who might be A, for some reason Mike's poking at me because he's acting weird, but it could be Leslie. It could be one of the girls. My main theory is probably one of them. And I said that in the episode, but I also forgot that Hannah also was driving and Holbrook stopped her, and Hannah was like, you're a grown police officer, and she's just a little girl. And then Holbrook was like, how can somebody who looked like Allie act just like Allie? And then she hits him and drives away. That was pretty much the episode that I remember. If not, if I missed something, put it down in the comments. I'll see you guys later.